What do we have here? A demiguise? Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
But please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's...
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I would like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Well,
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling. to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty. Revelio. It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio. Footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Revelio. Hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
It's not gonna work. Using that girl as bait, Brandon's coming for her. He'll just kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone. Hey!
never see it coming. Everyone in Upper Hogsfield shudders when they see me coming, and rightfully so.
Patrol for what? Nothing ever happens.
There'll be nothing but... Afraid to face me?
What? Hello? Someone there? You'll feel that tomorrow. I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
It's not gonna work.
It might.
Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her. You ought to just kill her.
Harlow says her name's been wrecked. He wants them alive.
Only that stupid will be able to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye right.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
It's not gonna work. Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone. I don't mind breaking a few bones if there's a few galleons in it.
Do you remember the first life you took? It's exhausting. Standing here all day waiting to do Rookwood's work for him. He can fight his own battles.
Oh, I fancy it's time we found a new unsuspecting trader around these parts, don't you?
It's been a bit... I don't trust Ranrock, I'll tell you that. He'll turn on us first chance he gets. There's been nothing but trouble. About time we locked her up.
Let's finish this job and be done with it. Wasting of time, this isn't.
Hey.
Be on the lookout for the girl's friend. If they're daft enough to try to come through here.
Well, if you weren't so forgetful, we'd probably have more, wouldn't we? When we're done here, I'm going straight to the Hog's Head. Or perhaps I'll just go now. I've had enough of Feldcroft.
I couldn't wait to get out of Hogwarts when I was there. I was always being reprimanded for something. It's about time Rookwood took control. He doesn't need Ranrock.
I've used the dark arts several times. Can't understand why more don't. They're remarkable. They don't seem to care. I've raided Rockborough more times than I can count.
Why do I always end up on patrol duty?
I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing. Everyone in our hospital shouts when they see me.
Oi!
Right, very slowly. Got my eye on a few nearby hamlets. They're more danger than they know. I don't want to work with goblins.
Potatoes!
I'm not here.
Crucio! Period!
Back to the floor. Ha! You're easier to spot than an eruption.
You'll see her out soon enough. Stupid rat!
Dinner to your knees. Little sods that have stayed at school.
Auntie must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Ministry's never done nothing for me, no wise. It's not gonna work.
It might.
Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Harlow says her friend will be reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
I'll tell you that. He'll turn on us first chance he gets. It's exhausting. Standing here all day waiting to do Rookwood's work for him. He can fight his own battles. Girl's been nothing but trouble.
About time you locked her up. Knew you were still hanging about. Had enough? You're weakened quickly. Novice Can't
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
It's not gonna work. Using that girl as bait, Aaron's coming for her. We ought to just kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
How did I get mixed up in this? Doing Rookwood's work for him?
Nothing even.
I've used unforgivable curses on occasion.
I shall be shining in Rookwood's eyes when he sees what I'm capable of.
Expulsion! Death from above!
I'm just warming up. Afraid to face me?
You won't escape again, coward.
Come on.
Come back here!
Is this Hogwarts best?
You just got lucky! Good luck next time!
I little patience for that. What? Tom, little git, I shall end you.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
It's not gonna work.
It might.
Using that girl as bait, Aaron's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Arlo says her friend would be reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
I've raided Rockborough more times than I can count. They're incapable of defending themselves.
Expulsion!
Barely a scratch.
Plan to make quick work of you. You weaken quickly.
You're no match for me.
You'll need to be quick.
Had enough? You made a grave mistake.
Courage in a fall on. Give me your knees.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
It's not gonna work. Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
I've robbed every traveling vendor that's passed through.
Such arrogance! Oh, what's the luck? Take it!
What?
Nice try! Take it!
Don't think you're going to get out of this alive. That's just the beginning. You're no match.
You ain't no match for me.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
It's not gonna work.
It might.
Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Harlow says her friend will be reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing.
I met with the hospital later. They were in some trouble. They need to be
When you have a cloak like
Oi.
girl's been nothing but trouble. About time you locked her up.
I don't trust Ranrock, I'll tell you that. He'll tell. Yes, it is. It's what I can't. If I'm I don't want to work with goblins. Not now, not ever. Rookwood's gone mad.
Be on the lookout for the girl's friend. If they're daft enough to try to come through here. Come to think of it, months ago I had a brooch. Nice it was. Sparkled like the glint in my eyes when I find out which one of you thieving lot stole it! I shan't be having none of your nonsense. Loom me like that again and you'll soon find you little coward!
What was that sound? Ah, how delightful. I'm just warming up. To your knees. That's just the beginning.
Might want to look up.
Get back here or I'll have you stewed like a lamb!
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing. Boss will deal with her when he arrives. The more graves I fill, you want to chalk?
Let's finish this job and be done with it. Waste of time.
The girl's friend won't come looking for her. Too dangerous. We're wasting our time.
Nuisance when supplies run over. They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them on all I've done there. It's always a pleasant surprise when there are no surprises.
Natty must be here somewhere. Mr. Rabe? Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Mr. Abe's wand could be in there. If Natty couldn't summon Mr. Abe's wand from her cell, it must be blocked by something. Mr. Abe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Abe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay. Go lightly. Be as they should.
Whoever you are!
Loud as a troll you are! Ha ha! Time to... How does that feel? Presumption! For me.
They don't seem to care for me in a whole... I mean, unbelievable places on occasion. Fortunately, I'm not looking to be forgiven.
Chair? Chair like, say I.
A lamp! Someone over there!
Potato!
Can't hide from me! Death from above!
What does it tell us?
Doing Rookwood's work for him.
Hey!
Let's finish this job and be done with it. Somebody out there.
Tiger!
That's the best you can do. You're no match for me.
Potato! I'll watch them. That'll be... Stupid dumb.
What? Novice.
What are you? Expulsion!
Stupid dumb. No one takes one of my own and dips the tail of it. Think you can sneak away from under my own eyes? Stupid dumb. Accio.
Finished.
Do that again, and I'll...
Oh, this is getting fun!
I won't go down and you can't ride.
Stupid. What?
Expulsion!
What have you done?
Reduction! Enough yet. Seems your luck has run out.
Potato! Confringo!
You'll regret that. You'll be sorry you did.
Back for more. I'm just warming up.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcrot as soon as you can.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix Natty mentioned, the one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
Let's have a look, shall we? So nice of you to stop by.
Let's go! Come on, Highwing!
Not the best place for an unaccompanied...
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
If only I could get my hands on Fig or that student.